Have you guys checked your equipment lately? I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Dahnans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Dahnan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Dispose of the trash.
I see one, eh? Take this!
Leave the charges to me!
Far enough!
We've got fires!
I've got this! Let him march me!
Its armor's too strong!
All yours!
Sweet night! I'll be saving this one!
I'm traveling out! We did it! Eat this! I'll tear you apart! Crush! Talon sword!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Sonic thrust!
Supernova! Now! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Now you see what I can do!
Confiscated!
This one's mine!
Lightning slash! I won't show you any mercy! Ignore!
I'll be saving this one!
This should do it!
Nothing gets by me!
Back my heel!
Shut him down!
I'm all stuffed up!
Pierce through!
Tempest Whirl! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
No choice!
Bring him down!
Far enough!
Swallow blade! Burn it out!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind!
Its arms too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Armor won't save you!
I never miss!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You got
Swallow blade!
Astral energy! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
First strike! Go to hell! First strike! Take this! Glimmer Dragon! Infernal turret! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it? Gotta break through! For my lord! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
No shield can stand up to these fists!
We're not anyone, eh?
I'm just getting started!
Megatronic Strike! Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Ready and ready!
Double team!
Wind
I
astral
owe you one.
energy!
Fatal blast!
Take this! Sonic Thrust!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning
Let it
blast!
rush! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Right.
Right.
Where are you going? Find the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down! Ignore! Abort! Mission!
Swallow dance!
Shield!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Now I'm in the groove!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Don't get complacent.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break.
Get lost! Fires of passion coursing the sky!
Now we see what I can do!
My shield! Take down their defenses!
I'll finish you here and now!
Astro Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Dreams!
This
Here's
one's
evil!
all mine! Knock it out!
Tear you apart!
Break into the shadows! This one's mine! Where are you going? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade! Attack! Pierce through!
Gemini Aqua!
Looks like we won. What's this thing?
I can carve through armor!
Sharpness! Flame!
I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
Try this! Report!
I'll finish you here and now!
It's over!
Supernova! By the power of one in the wind!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Little help!
Bring her down! Try this! Locked and loaded! You're mine! Air support! Engaging!
Dance in the wind!
This one's all mine! Not today! Mission!
Dragon shout!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I come!
Not on my watch!
Try this!
Lightning is
Nicely done.
Right, here goes! Engaging!
Now you see what I can do!
My deal?
Ready to go! Denied!
I'm going in!
again!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle! Down! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Burn in hell! Shut him down!
Light and now!
Hikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial steel! Here's evil! Tunnel! Freeze laser!
Fire support!
Try this!
Glimmer platform!
Infernal turret!
Nicely done.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
not on my watch!
I owe you one. Easter!
Thunderblade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Oh
Here's a
man,
healing arc.
I hope I live long enough to regret that.
That freaking does it!
You're mine! Engage! I owe you one.
Rip and tear!
Fire in the hole! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hear me! Timeless force!
Hurry!
Water!
Eagle Dive! Sonic Thrust! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning condense! Now!
I need to be stronger.
Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Now you'll learn! Raining Talon Storm!
Now!
Sonic Thrust!
Nothing gets my way! Far enough!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Double Demon Blast!
Like it!
Compensation!
Swallow dance!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest. Now!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Like it! Annihilation!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing!
You're mine!
Get a word! Armor won't save you!
I'm ready!
Dragon Swarm!
Come on, roll now!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Swarm!
Lightning Rage!
That frickin' does it!
I really owe you one.
Here, let me help.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
That frickin' does it!
Mega Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Ready. Where are you going?
Take this! Dragon! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Sealed.
Strike!
Watch this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
First strike! Talon Storm! You're mine! You're cracked!
More where that came from. By the power of water.
Here I come!
Leave the chargers here!
Will this help?
Far enough!
Double demon!
Anything in armor is all
Here's
mine!
another. Healing thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Into the shadows!
I owe you one! Away! Sonic Thrust! Try
Air
this!
thrust!
I'll finish you here and now!
Seal! Water!
Here I come!
Pile!
You're finished! Lightning Thrust!
Reload!
I'm on it!
Wind
I'll
after
tear you
it!
apart!
Lunar Blade! I'm always on
Tornado
the
Blade! Not today!
Not on my watch!
Try harder!
Lightning can
Here I come! It's over!
Here we go
Rain
again!
Blast! Crush!
I'm on it!
I'm ready!
First strike! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Flew away! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
To me!
Thanks!
I can carve through armor!
Katana! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here's the evil!
Come on! Roll now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Crumble!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take you down!
Seal! Freeze laser!
Watch this!
That move!
Here comes a big one! Swallow dance!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Lightning orb!
Dragon Claw!
Spear!
Try this!
Eat this!
Explosive ring! Burn! I'm on it! Take this!
Raging cascade!
This should do it!
Graviton spear!
Sword ring!
Ready to go! Mega
Ready,
ray!
slap!
Far enough!
Eternal devastation!
Ray! More where that came from!
Try harder! My turn!
Eat this!
Talon Hurricane!
Feel the sky is raging cascade! Not in your dreams!
Do it! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your lust!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Eat this! Armor won't save you!
Thunder field! Raging cascade! Lunar corruption!
I'll run you through! This one's all mine! River Dragon! Ignite!
Shining supernova!
Try this! Infernal Turret!
Now, glacial spear! Here's evil!
Sonic Thrust! An Astral Arc?
That's my shield!
Shut him down!
Far enough! More with that!
Here I come!
Lightning condemned!
Blow away!
Evil god! I'm on a roll now!
You're mine!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're finished! Dragon Blow away!
Hit! Gemini! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Art seal!
Try harder! Such a failure! You'll pay for that! Megasonic Thrust!
I'll bring you back
Sonic
to your
Thrust!
dreams!
This one's all mine!
It's weakened!
Ignite! This ends now!
Photon, lightning condemned!
Here I come!
Thunder Blade!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here we go again!
Pierce
I'll
through!
heal you all!
Try this!
Raging cascade!
Blending Splash! Here I come!
Laser torch to me! Evil god! I'll finish you force! Recover!
Thanks! I'm on it!
I'll
finish you here and now!
I'll be safe! Will this help?
Try harder! Here I come!
Healing
You're finished!
I really owe you one.
Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
You're mine!
Cover the caster! Gemini
Rain Flash! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Strike!
Lightning condemned!
Evil
Healing
God!
thunder
Do it!
blade!
Steven Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Dahnans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Dahnan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menancia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalek even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. They try to get in our way. We'll take them down and that'll be that.
I won't forgive you!
Resonate with the
Burning Arc Glacial Spear! Fierce Evil!
Dragon Show!
Freeze
Resonate
Laser!
with the earth!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Now I'm in the groove! Infernal Torrent!
Don't mind if I do.
Elusive Deity!
Denied!
Infernal... Pierce! Do it!
Well, looky here.
Discourteous, aren't you?
There! Go!
Anything in armor is all mine!